Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to your next immunity challenge. This challenge is called Motherboard, and this is how it's going to work. So I am going to screen share Topher telling you the story. The first person will get the story, and then person one will tell person two, person three, so forth, so on. By the time we get to the last person will get the graphic with all the technology items, and that person will try to guess in chronological order what the items came in. Um, how to win immunity. It's the least amount of guesses. This last person gives. Tiebreaker will be determined later. Um, Chen, am I missing anything? Oh, everyone will be in a breakout room with Jen. So first person, I'll share. Once I'm ready for the second person, I will broadcast the second person to come. That person, those two will have 10 minutes to process everything, tell the story, whatever they need to do. And then person two will come back, or no, player one will go back to the breakout room. We'll bring in the next person, so forth, so forth. Other than that, before we get started, does anyone have questions? No? Okay. Um, I'm just gonna assign everyone to the breakout room. You don't have to go just yet. Just making sure everyone's assigned. Okay. All right. I think you guys are all signed. And yeah, all right. Everyone but Corey, go to the breakout room, please.
Yay.
There you go. Okay. I will be making sure I do that.
Am I allowed to be like writing stuff down or something?
No. Oh,
Not me
thank
asking the
you.
most dumb question ever asked ever. My mind, honestly. I kind of popped off there.
Thank you for reminding me. Hey, this must be fast. Also, your camera must be on at all times when you're in that breaker room. Jen will be watching.
Okay.
Oh my God, broadcasting a voice message into the breakout room is so much fun. Anyways, okay, are we ready? We'll
Yes.
be showing you the video or the story twice. And then whenever you're ready, you can let me know when to bring the next person in.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you see the screen. All
I see it.
right.
This is the story of how I got hacked. The guy shows up at my house, right?
Pause. Sorry, that was a soundtrack. Were you able to hear that?
No.
We could not hear it at all.
I could hear it a little, but it like cut out and cut back in. I think all he said so far was like, this is a story about how I got hacked, though, right?
Yes.
So, okay, great. We're good.
Now you can hear that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
This is the story of how I got hacked. The guy shows up at my house, right, and says, "Yo, bro, I need to do some research, and I don't have a library card." I was shook. Honestly, who doesn't have a library card? I guess not this guy. So then he sits down at my station, and I see him looking under the desk and fiddling around. I said, "What's wrong?" He says, "There's no internet access." I said, "Oh, you need to plug in the Ethernet cord." So then I grabbed that for him, and he seemed like he was very happy. I left him to do his research project. I sat back and browsed my Android phone, which was working very slowly because it's not Apple. He then said he was all done and was then about to leave when I saw him snatch a flash drive out of the back of the computer. I said, "Hey, don't do that." He said, "So long, bro. I got all I need." I immediately grabbed the mouse to try to click around to see what he stole. It was everything. I had been hacked.
All right, I'm gonna play it again.
Right.
This is the story of how I got hacked. The guy shows up at my house, right, and says, "Yo, bro, I need to do some research, and I don't have a library card." I was shook. Honestly, who doesn't have a library card? I guess not this guy. So then he sits down at my station, and I see him looking under the desk and fiddling around. I said, "What's wrong?" He says, "There's no internet access." I said, "Oh, you need to plug in the Ethernet cord." So then I grabbed that for him, and he seemed like he was very happy. I left him to do his research project. I sat back and I browsed my Android phone, which was working very slowly because it's not Apple. He then said he was all done and was about to leave when I saw him snatch a flash drive out of the back of the computer. I said, "Hey, don't do that." He said, "So long, bro. I got all I need." I immediately grabbed the mouse to try to click around to see what he stole. It was everything. I had been hacked.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to bring in the next person.
Let's just do it because 10 minutes, I think that's enough.
Okay. Who's the next person? Chrisanne.
Okay, one sec. Let me actually go into my living room so I don't have the sound of it behind me. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Your 10 minutes start now.
All right, so he started the story and he went, "So this is the story about how I got hacked." And he was like, some guy is like coming over to the house and he needed to use his computer because he didn't have a library card, which doesn't make sense now that I think about it. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm remembering. So yeah, he was like, "You don't have a library card. Who doesn't have a library card? What's wrong with you?" And then what happened after that was, oh my gosh, I'm thinking. I'm gonna remember. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the best time of our lives. I'm just having a brain fart moment. So yeah, he talked about how he didn't have a library card, and then he told him that he could go to like his computer station, and then the guy was like, "Oh, but there's no internet." So Topher had to go and grab an Ethernet cable. So the objects were Ethernet cable, and there was a library card. Library card is the first one, and then it would be computer, and then it would
Ethernet
be
cable,
Ethernet cable. Yeah.
card, um, then what? Was it
Card,
card
computer.
something cable?
Yeah.
Card, computer,
Card,
cable.
computer, cable. Hey, that's all C's. There you go.
Mm.
And it's a library card if it like made a difference. I don't know. Um, so he got him the Ethernet cable, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna chill on my Android phone," but his Android phone was slow because it's not an iPhone.
Period.
Not me having an Android. Anyway, no, it's okay. He made points. He kind of did. Anyway, um, why am I coughing? After that, um, no, I'm just forgetting. Oh my God, is my brain gonna work
Okay,
today?
just take a deep breath and just.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna remember. It's
Go.
gonna be great.
I don't want my chicken to burn. Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, I remember now. I remembered. So after that, the guy like stole his flash drive from the station. Topher's like, don't do that. But he did it, and then he stole all of the files in his computer, using the mouse. The mouse before the getting into like the files and hacking, and they stole everything, and that's how it ended. That's the whole story. So there's like 8
Okay.
items, I think, or 7.
Okay, let me go over what I have. So card, computer, cable, Android phone. Was it flash drive, then files, then mouse? What was after?
It was flash drive, and then it was mouse, and
Okay.
then it was the files.
Okay,
And
so let's actually count out. Oh, you keep talking and then let's count out what we have and
Okay.
then
So it's like all the stuff that I can remember.
okay. So
I have
oh
to think of
fuck,
the.
I'm having a brain fart.
No, you're good. You're good.
So it's card, cable, computer, Android, flash drive, files, mouse.
I think it's flash drive, and then it's the mouse, and files would be last. So
Okay.
library
Because you said
card.
he stole all his files on a flash drive, no?
I did, but I messed up the order.
Oh, okay. Sean, how much time do we have?
You have 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining.
5 whole
Okay,
ass
Corey, do
minutes.
you just want to start over?
Sure. So, Topher had someone come to his house, and he was like, "I don't have a
Okay,
library
one sec.
card."
Look at this cheese pull.
Period. Anyway, he's like, "I don't have a library card, so I'm." Oh, I remembered another one. He said that Topher told the guy to go over to his station, which is like his work desk, I think, but he called it a station. So I think that would be the second thing.
Did he? Okay.
Because he said it like multiple times too. He was like, sit at my like station. So I think it would be the library card and then station. I think.
Okay.
Then he talked about the computer. He had to get an Ethernet cable so he could use the computer. And then he was like, okay, you have fun with that. I'm gonna play on my slow ass Android. And then gosh, what was after the Android part?
He was stealing something.
Yeah, he so
Thanks.
yeah, the guy stole the flash drive from the station or whatever, and then he used the mouse so he could hack all of his files and steal everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me tell you what I have. So I have library card,
Mhm.
station, computer, Ethernet cable, Android phone, um, flash drive, mouse, files.
You're so right. You're so right.
Okay.
Your mind. Powerful. It
Okay.
really is.
Okay, so here's how I'm gonna explain it to Jazzy. I guess I'll just drill in those 8 things, and I'll just say there's 8 things you have to remember. Here is the order. So it starts with library card, then we go to station, then the computer, then the Ethernet cable, then the Android phone, then fuck, what happens after? Then the mouse, because he was stealing shit. Then the flash drive, and then the files. Or
Yeah.
was it files and then flash drive?
No, it was flash drive and then files.
Okay.
Because he stole the flash
Okay.
drive to look at the files. I think it's flash drive, mouse, files. He like stole the flash drive and then used the mouse or whatever, and then he found the files. He was like, I'm gonna steal everything. Because that makes
Okay.
sense, I guess.
Yes, it does.
It really did. Topher's a king for that story, just a bit.
Okay. Okay, let me go over it one more time.
Mhm.
Library card, station, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Cross your fingers I can remember all this shit. And also cross your fingers I can find my damn pan because I want to put my macaroni and cheese in the oven.
Oh.
Fuck.
Crossing my fingers for both of those things.
Okay. Should we keep using the time or should I just keep going? Should I just like move on?
Maybe just go so you can remember everything.
Yeah. Okay, Sean, I'm just gonna go to the next person.
All right, Corey, all you have to do is stay here, hands up, and muted.
Wait, what?
Oh, Corey stays?
Yes,
Oh, okay, okay.
just be muted and hands up at all times.
Okay.
Okay, I found my pan, so that's good.
Jazzy, I am ready for you. Please come to the main room. Thank you. Okay, your 10 minutes start now.
Okay. Hi, Jazzy. So you have 8 things to remember.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm basically just gonna list it out for you.
Yeah, that's
it
good. I'll
starts-
just
Library card,
library card.
station.
Station.
Yeah, kind of like a workstation, but
Workstation.
station.
Okay.
Computer,
Computer.
Ethernet cable,
Ethernet cable.
Android phone,
Android phone.
what was it? Flash drive,
Flash drive.
mouse,
Mouse.
files.
Files.
Yeah. Do you want to repeat that back to me?
Okay. It was, oh, why did I forget already? Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. That's we
It
still
was
have time.
library
It's okay.
card. Station. Ethernet cable.
No.
No,
Computer.
that was computer. Okay. Flash drive.
No. Maybe if I tell you a bit of context, it will be easier.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sorry.
a guy came over to fix Topher's computer. Then he said something about he doesn't have a library card. So that's why he had to use Topher's computer.
Okay.
And then he was like, Topher was like, here, I'll show you to my computer station, my workstation. And then he's like, here's the computer. And then after that, the guy was asking Topher for his Ethernet cable to like hook up the internet or whatever directly. And then while the guy was like doing all that shit on Topher's computer, he was like, oh, like let me play games on my Android phone.
My Android.
And then apparently the guy used his flash drive and his mouse to steal all of Topher's files.
Okay.
And that's basically the story.
Okay. So it was, goodness gracious. It was the library card, the workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, flash drive,
Android phone.
Android phone, then flash drive. Lost too. Oh my God.
Mouse.
It was mouse and then
files.
Okay.
Yeah. He put in his flash drive and he used his mouse to steal all his files.
Okay. So library card.
It's okay, take your time.
Workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, mouse, not mouse, sorry, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yes. So I don't know if just like when you start with the next person, just like tell them you have 8 things.
Yes.
And then you can list it off.
Yeah.
And do you want to like go again and maybe like
I
repeat the
think
story a bit in case that helps them?
That'll help. Okay. It's a library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yeah. Yeah. Go one more time.
Okay. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, and files.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to keep going or do you want to?
Yeah, I think keep going is the best thing. Keep repeating because it'll probably help me. Library
Okay.
card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Keep going, Chelsea.
Mhm.
It is library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yeah.
Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Okay, I just counted out my hands, just kind of like remember.
Yeah. Yeah. When you kind of like number it off.
number it all in
Yeah.
my head.
Yeah.
Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yep.
Okay, I think I got it. But I'm gonna keep doing it till the end of time.
Okay. Keep going.
Keep going. It is library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, mouse, flash drive, mouse. Ooh, Jazzy, do not mess it up. Mouse, files. Workstation, no, gosh, I keep messing something up in my head. It's library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, and files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Jazzy, I think I got it. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. One more time. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, flash drive, not flash drive, blah, 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 Jazzy. Library card, workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android, flash drive, mouse, files. Library card.
You're doing really good.
Thank you. Workstation, computer, Ethernet cable, Android. Okay.
All right. Chris Ann, all I ask for you is to stay, keep muted, hands up or hands in frame. I know you're cooking, but make sure your hands in frame. And I will ask for the next person, which is.
It's Morgan, I believe.
Was everyone able to hear my voice?
Yes. I would say we were able to hear you in the
Morgan, I am ready for you. Please come to the main room. Okay, your timer starts. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there are 8 different things that we need to remember, and I've just been kind of going over them in my head. First, I start off with a library card.
Okay.
Then it's like a workstation, like where his computer is. Then computer,
Okay.
Ethernet cable.
Okay, wait, go slower. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So we're gonna go to
We
the
start
with our library card. We're gonna go to the table,
the
and then we're gonna get
workstation.
the workstation, and we're gonna get our computer. Okay.
And the next one is Ethernet cable.
Plug in the internet cable. Okay.
Then the guy was on his Android,
Okay.
used a flash drive on the computer,
Okay.
used the mouse,
Okay.
and got the files.
And got the files. Okay. So use the library card to go to library, went to his workstation, got his computer out, plugged in the internet cable. Okay, now let's work on the second half.
All right. The next one is he used his phone, which is an Android.
Okay, he used his Android to call someone.
And used a flash drive,
Okay, flash drive.
used the mouse,
Okay, use the mouse.
and
to
got
take
the files.
Okay. So library card, went to his workstation, got the computer, the internet cable, went to call someone to get a disk, or what is it?
Flash drive.
Flash drive. And then the last two are
The mouse and
and then
file.
he used the mouse to get the files. Okay, so he went to use his library card to the workstation to get his computer to call someone.
No, the next one is the Ethernet cable.
Oh, the internet cable, to plug in the internet cable, then to call someone. And
Next one was it was the Android with Swift. Sorry.
the Android. It was the Android.
It's Android.
Android. And then he used his mouse to get the files.
Flash drive, then mouse.
Flash drive, then mouse, then files. Okay. Okay. He went and used his library card to the workstation to use the computer,
Mm-hmm.
to the next one is to plug in his internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
to use his phone,
Mm-hmm.
to get the flash drive,
Yes.
to get the mouse, to get the files.
There you go.
Okay, so he used the library card to go to the workstation, to get his computer, to oh my god, workstation to get his computer, plug in the internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
and he made the call with his Android. It got his Android,
Mm-hmm.
got the flash drive, got the mouse to get the files.
There you go.
Okay.
You can just keep repeating it if like it helps you
Okay.
remember. That's what I did.
Sorry, y'all are gonna. Okay, so he went and used his library card to go to the workstation to get his computer to plug in the internet, and then he plugged in the internet, used his Android phone to get his flash drive, to use the mouse to get the files.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to annoy y'all, but I'm just gonna
No, literally, I did that the entire time. So do not.
So library card to go to the workstation, to get his computer, to plug in the internet, to use his Android to call somebody, to get his flash drive, to use his mouse to upload the files. Okay. Library card, workstation, computer, and computer internet cable. Then he used his Android to get his flash drive, to use the mouse to save the files. Okay. Can we go to the next person, or?
Yeah, if you're ready, I think you could, I don't know.
If you are ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me go over it 3 more times.
Okay.
Use the library card to go to the workstation. He pulled out his computer, or no, he pulled out his computer to use the internet cable, to get his cell phone, to use his flash drive, to use the mouse to get the files. He got his library card to go to the workstation, to pull out his computer, to plug in the internet, to use his Android to make a call, to get the flash drive, to use his mouse to save the files. Okay, use the library card to go to the workstation, to get his computer, to plug in the internet, and then he used his Android to call somebody, to get his flash drive, to use his mouse to save the files. I think I'm okay. Workstation, library card, workstation to get his computer, to workstation to get his computer, to plug in the internet, plugged in his internet. He had to call somebody on his Android to get the flash drive. He needed the flash drive to use his mouse to save the files. Okay. Do we use the whole 10 minutes?
You don't have to.
I think I'm okay. Okay. Workstation. No, library card, workstation to pull out the computer, to use the internet cable. He used the internet cable. He needed his Android to get the flash drive, to get the mouse, to get his files.
Are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Pausing your time. I will get the next person in. Marvin, we are ready for you. Come to the main room. Thank you.
Where to plug his internet? Oh my god, my anxiety. Okay.
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 We'll start. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you're going to use your library card to go to your workstation, to use your computer. You're going to plug in the internet, to use your Android to call somebody, to get a flash drive, to use your mouse to save the files. So those are the 8 things that we need to remember.
Okay.
So I'll go over it. So we're going to use the library card. We're going to go to our workstation. We're going to get our computer, plug in the internet cable, use our Android to call someone, and then use to get a flash drive, to use your mouse to save the files. So
Okay.
go to use your library card. We're going to go to our workstation, pull out the computer, plug in the internet, and then we're going to call someone with our Android to get the flash drive, to use our mouse to save the files.
Okay, let me repeat this.
Okay.
So we're using our library card to
Yes.
get to our workstation,
Yes.
to plug in the computer,
Mm-hmm.
to the internet,
And then the internet cable. Mm-hmm.
internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to use our Android
Mm-hmm.
to
Get the flash drive.
get the flash drive, to use the computer mouse to
Save the files.
save the files.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me repeat this again.
Yeah.
So we're using our library card to go to our workstation, to go to our computer,
Mm-hmm.
plug in the internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
to use our Android,
Mm-hmm.
to get a flash drive,
Mm-hmm.
and use the mouse
Mm-hmm.
to install files.
Yes. To save the files. Yeah. To get the
save the
files.
Okay.
Yeah. I think files is like the most important thing.
Yeah. Okay. And they're specifically looking for technology items. Okay, cool.
And yeah, those are the 8 items. So the library card.
Workstation,
Mm-hmm.
computer,
Mm-hmm.
internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
Android phone,
Mm-hmm.
flash drive,
Mm-hmm.
mouse,
Mm-hmm.
files.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just gonna keep going over
I
it.
know, yeah. That's why I made like a story. So it's like I'm going to the library card.
Going to the, okay, so library card,
Mm-hmm.
go to the workstation,
Mm-hmm.
to go to the computer, to plug in the internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
to use the Android phone,
Mm-hmm.
to get a flash drive,
Mm-hmm.
to use a mouse,
Mm-hmm.
to download files.
Yeah, to get the file. Yeah.
Get the files.
Yeah.
Get the files. Get the files.
Well, it's files, I think, is like the key word.
So we use the library card
Mm-hmm.
to go to the workstation, use the computer,
Mm-hmm.
plug in the internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
use Android phone, get flash drive,
Mm-hmm.
use mouse,
Mm-hmm.
get files.
Yep.
Okay. Get the library card, go to the workstation, use the computer to plug in internet cable, use Android phone to get flash drive, use
Mhm.
mouse to get files.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, yeah, 7, 8. There's 8. Yeah.
Library card, workstation, computer, internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yep. Yep.
How much time do we have left, Sean?
4 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep repeating it.
Yeah, I also like ended like after I repeated it like 4 times, I just told him to get the next person too.
Okay. Library card, workstation, computer, internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse, files.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Library card, computer. No, library card, workstation,
Mm-hmm.
computer. internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse, files.
Yep.
Okay. Library card. Go to workstation.
Yep.
Choose a computer for internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse, files.
Mm-hmm.
Sean.
You got it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna repeat it 2 more times and then
Okay.
call it good. Okay.
Okay.
Go to the library. No, use the library card to go to the
Mhm.
workstation, to go to the computer, to plug in the internet cable, to use Android phone, to get a flash drive, use a mouse, get files. Library card, workstation, computer, internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse, files.
Mhm.
Sean, can you just bring Bruce in?
Just keep saying it.
We're ready for the next person?
Yes.
Okay. Bruce. Oh, Bruce, we're ready for you. Please come to the main room. Thank you. Morgan, once Bruce comes in, just please hands up and muted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your timer will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So you're using your library card to go to your workstation, to use a computer, to plug in the internet cable, to use an Android phone, to get a flash drive.
So hold on, let me, sorry, I was muted. Let me
No, go ahead,
read
go ahead.
that. Library card to
Yes.
go to my workstation,
Yes.
to get on my computer,
Yes.
to plug in my internet cable,
Yes.
to use my Android phone,
Yes.
to plug in a flash drive.
Yes.
Okay,
Then to use a mouse,
to use a mouse,
to get files.
to get files.
Those are your 8.
That's the 8 things.
The 8 things.
Oh man, that's easy. So it's library card,
Yes.
and then it's to go to my workstation,
Yes.
plug in my computer,
Yes.
or work on my computer, to plug in my internet cable,
Yes.
Android phone,
Yes.
USB,
Flash drive.
flash drive. And then what were the last 2?
Mouse,
Mouse,
files.
files. So mouse. So backwards, it's files, mouse, flash drive, um, internet cable. What is it backwards? Android, internet cable, computer, workstation, library card.
Yes.
Right? So let me go forward now. Library card, or no, I'm sorry. Yes, library card, workstation, computer, Android,
No.
internet cable,
Internet cable, then Android phone.
internet cable, then Android. Okay, internet cable, Android, flash drive,
Yes.
mouse, files.
Yes.
Okay, so the middle is where I'm struggling. So the first 3 are library card, workstation, computer,
Yes.
right? Okay, and then it's internet cable,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's Android phone,
Yes.
and then it's flash drive.
Yes.
And then the last 2 are mouse and files.
Yes.
All right, let me go backwards. I'm gonna go backwards and forwards, and we're good. Okay. So backwards is files,
Mm-hmm.
mouse,
Yep.
flash drive,
Yes.
Android phone,
Yes.
internet cable,
Yes.
computer,
Yes.
workstation,
Yep.
library card.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back. Library card. So I use
Yes.
my library card to go into the workstation. And then at the workstation, I get on my computer where I plug in the internet cord to use my Android phone. Then I plug in a flash drive to use a mouse to look at files.
Yes.
All right.
So it's internet cable specifically, cable, not cord.
Cable.
Yes.
Yeah, internet cable. So it's go through the specifics real quick. So internet cable, flash drive, not a USB. It's a workstation,
Yes.
library card,
Yes.
computer, files, mouse. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. So I use my library card to get in. Then I go to my workstation to work on my computer. And I plug in my internet cable, my Android phone, my flash drive to use my mouse to work on the files.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So before we get ready, here's how the tiebreaker is going to work. Bruce,
Okay.
when I send you the graphic, that's when the stopwatch will start. The stopwatch will end once you give us the correct answers.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to send you the graphic. That took a while. Okay.
You're good.
Bruce, we are looking for 4 items that was mentioned in the story.
4.
4.
Okay.
Sending the graphic in 3, 2, 1. It's in your project.
Oh, it's on mine. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Computer, internet cable, flash drive, mouse.
Nope.
Computer, flash drive, internet cable, mouse.
Nope.
Computer, internet cable, mouse, flash drive.
Incorrect.
All right, can I call Marvin back?
Yes. You and Marvin. Hold on real quick.
Can I talk about the picture with Marvin or no?
Sorry, I am discussing technical prod. Okay. Yes. You and Marvin can talk. As far as the graphic, you cannot share it tomorrow.
Can't talk about the graphic. Got it. Hold on. Before you put Marvin in here, can I make one more guess? Because I didn't see one of the pictures.
Yes.
Okay. computer, internet cable, Android phone, flash drive.
Nope. Before you and Marvin start talking, you guys will go into the room and discuss.
Okay.
Ready, you come back.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I hate computers. Okay. Marvin and Bruce go back to the breakout room. Right. Bruce, Marvin is waiting for you in the breakout room.
In the breakout room?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I in here?
You should be.
Okay. Is Marvin in here?
Yes, Marvin's in the breakout room.
Can you send me another request to move? I didn't get a request to go.
It says you're already in there. Like,
Yeah, I'm in a breakout room, but with like all you guys, not Marvin.
is there a breakout room option on your phone?
Yeah, it sent me one. It sent like when you put us in a breakout room earlier, it, like sent me a notification to send me to it.
Okay. My apologies, y'all. This is the first time we were doing a story time telephone challenge. I'm also trying to work out Zoom. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna close the rooms real quick and then reopen them. Because on the phone, I know Zoom is a little tricky.
All right, it says join breakout room now.
All right, Marvin and Bruce, you guys can go back. Once again, I do apologize. Technology. And just to alliterate, if Marvin and Bruce come back and Marvin needs help, Marvin will need to talk to Morgan. So those two will go into the breakout room and discuss. And then same with Morgan will go with Jazzy. Jazzy will go with Chrisanne and Corey. Okay.
All right. I gotta pull up. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Internet cable, Android phone, mouse.
Sorry, you cut out. What was the? Can you just repeat that?
Yep. Internet cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse.
Nope.
Um, I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to backtrack. So in terms of this, like Marvin and I had spoken, and like we had talked about, like if that guest didn't work, then he was gonna backtrack to 4. So I think that those two need to go into a breakout room.
Yeah. So it'll be Marvin, and then Morgan will go into a breakout room.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know the
It should say breakout room at the bottom,
yeah, and then it just says room 1.
and then hover your mouse over it. There should be like join room.
Man,
So she would like to backtrack to Jazzy.
Okay.
Marvin, she wants you back in.
You can go, Bruce.
I don't think Marvin is back yet.
can I get a
Oh,
thing to join the? Okay, here it is. Is he back in there? He's in there.
yeah, he is in there.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Okay. Cable, Android phone, flash drive, mouse.
That is correct. Congratulations. You guessed 4 items in the story. That is a total of 6 guesses. 6 guesses. All right. All I ask for all of you is to not talk about the challenge with the others who sat out. You can tell them how well you did, how, all that like minor, vague stuff. But other than that, do not mention your score or like that. All right.